As the Warriors and Suns models coming to a close, the Suns enter in as the number one team in the West Coast this year. My guys, I didn't even think they would make the playoffs. How wrong was I? I'll be straight up. All right. I just didn't think they had the pieces and the other pieces was healthy. And I was going with name brands and, game bands. But at the end of the day, let's be straight up. This NBA is different. Straight up, it's different. Let's get real. Let's get grizzy. The type of game that's played now is not what LeBron James played 6-7 years ago with the Cavaliers. It's a shoot first league. It's a pick and roll league heavy. And if you don't have a jump shooter, Infama, you man. I see you boom boom there. You in trouble. Let's get busy and look at what's happening with the Warriors side. That's what this is about. I mentioned to you before that the Warriors need a big, and James Wiseman being out really kills my prediction, but I have to stick with it for them winning the championship. We're going to look at the stats on this one, man, and really get in because I want to show you what I'm talking about. The Golden State Warriors, after having such a promising season, have come up again with a nil against the Phoenix Suns, 107-103. The focus is, man, we're going into the playoffs and we still dealing with this bourgeoisie. The Warriors got to hit a streak or they're going in losing. Here we go. Let's take a quick peek at what I'm talking about when we look at stats. Across the board for the Suns, just this particular game kind of highlights where they at. Okay, Miles Bridges comes in with his 22. Crowder's in there with 10. Right, Ayton is doing his thing. Look at the stats on the kid after getting pummeled last year with the Greek freak, and no one really could stop that boy. I'm not gonna go in there. I'm gonna go in the next video on this ninja. Best player in the league right now. Yeah, it is what it is. 16 for Ayton. Now, Booker has 22 and 5, and Chris Paul 15 and 8. Okay, 15 and 8 for Chris Paul, utilizing the currency of assists to be able to push where he needs to go. Now, Torrey Craig with 6, Landry Shamet with 8, and C. Payne with 6. Biyombo has 2. Okay, they have a lineup that scratches your head for me. I do scratch my head at times. Cam Johnson's not back to this team yet, but it's like, who do you see here, guys? I mean, Paul's over 30, 37, I believe. Booker is outstanding, but, nothing really stands out for Book to me athletically, even though he's a sneaky athlete. He's like a new age Allen Houston, if you remember the boy from the Knicks, just with a much better jump shot from the outside, much better range. That's a big improvement. Allen Houston on steroids is kind of scary. That's kind of what he is. Go look up Allen Houston for the Knicks. That's my day. But you say Booker's there. Is he a super, super duper scary talent that when you look at him? No, came out to Kentucky. No one's really paying attention to him. I'll be straight up honest with you. DeAndre Ayton, 16 and 16. He was an all-purpose, all-superstar projected player. He's not playing like an all-superstar, but he's definitely a star in this league. He's definitely a potential all-star. 16 and 16. But that doesn't stand out. Miles Bridges, a glue man. Crowder, another glue man. I mean, you look at that. They got the best record. If I will put this team, and I hate to go there, Lakers come out and play to the freaking Lakers, you would say, what the hell's going on? On paper, Lakers look like they should be able to smash the Suns. Coaching. Anyhow, let's go to the other side. Look at this lineup compared to theirs, guys. You got a lot of 50-point scorers on this team. Okay, you got a lot of former superstars. Wiggins is there now. Remember one thing, guys. Steph is not there. But look at the output and the problems. Wiggins comes up with 19 and 8. I'm sorry, that's good enough for Wiggins. That's probably the best you're going to get and all you need to get. Draymond Green puts in almost a triple-double, which is expected and still doing that at his age. Much respect to Draymond. Okay, the head. Kevon Looney. There go. Look at the output of Kevon Looney in 14 minutes. Okay. On top of that, they pay Kuminga 5 minutes. They give Porter Jr. his 6'8" the bulk of minutes. That's 5 and 6. And Pejalinka, I think, is an outstanding player. I think he, no offense in some ways, should start over Looney, but Looney provides the muscle. He comes in with almost the same stats: 5 points, 4 rebounds, but he played more minutes. Okay, Poole comes up with 38 points. What a development there! Congratulations to Poole. He's entered the range, almost a triple double for the boy. He's gonna ask for some money soon, guys. He's really in the system. And then look at Klay Thompson. You see the problem right there with Klay? You got to have another guy. Now, Wiggins and Poole tried to hold it down, and they came up close. Look at Klay Thompson. Okay, trying to get back. Had some goods, had some bads. Not sure he's a starter right now. Okay, I'm going to be straight up honest. Not sure he's a starter when Steph Curry comes back. Porter Jr., 5 and 6. Gary Payton, tremendous, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, a defensive presence. I really like Payton. Iguodala's working his way back into the mood, and then Moody 1 minute. Interesting for this team, guys. Interesting to see this, but then you go one more deeper, okay? I go facts, bro. Field goals, you say, shit, they shot better, 42%. They should have shot some more. 3-pointers, 13-38, they shot better. Should have shot a little bit more. Free throws, they were 80%. Suns were 80%. You say, what's going on? Or what's going on? We keep going down. Rebounds, 48. Rebounds for the Suns, 46. You go offensive rebounds. Okay, Suns came up a little bit better. They gave them 6 points, right? Looking at 12 versus 10, you count the 2 offensive rebounds, possibly turn into buckets. It could be 3s or 2s. I'll go the higher route. Could count for 6 to 4 points, one of the 2. Assists, big time in the favor of the Warriors. Blocks, Warriors. Steals almost even, but again, the Warriors on top of that. Here goes the problem. Look at the turnovers, and then let's go to the big X factor I talked about. Look at the points in the paint. Look at the points in the paint, guys. Look at it. They need a big man. Mr. Steve Kerr, this is my heartening awakening to you. You need a big man inside or a presence. Okay? There's several guys you can go get. And I'm even going down this route. There's a guy that's old, but he's big. And he only needs to play about 5-6 minutes a game, my nigga. Okay? He only needs to play 5 to 6 minutes a game, my nigga. All right, let's go. Let's look at him. Look at him. Is he playing right now? How old is he? Ooh, 37. He got some legs left. He got some legs left at 37. Last played in 2020. He got some legs left. I can't lie to you. Even though he's in the same ilk as Pejalinka. He doesn't have the foot speed. Word is bond. Okay, he doesn't. This is what? I mean, I was about to say, Marc, is Gasol on the roster on 2022? I'm digging deep for this team because it hurts my heart. I mean, this is a guy, if this Bleacher Report is accurate, I bet it's from last year, though. Oh, look at this. Look at this, right? Who let it? Oh, that was last year. That was last year. Look at the comments already, man. As we look through it, already you read an article, and it goes into what I'm talking about. James, only 7'1", James Wiseman. That's stupid. Don't do that, dummy. Only 7'1", you big dumbass. Come on, man. 7'1". Shut up. That's big as hell. Missed 35 of 74 games. That's real. He's always injured. Already got the Anthony Davis syndrome. Then you got 6'9" Kevin Looney. Valiant veteran who perseveres with 2 surgically repaired hips. Lord God help him. Wow. Wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. So, I mean, this is exactly where I'm saying they should have went last year and they need to come out this year. In my appeal to the Warriors, there's no doubt that this band is needed for some type of function. Now, if you go back to the roster, right? You go say the roster man, with the RASTN, the rock. Ben Simmons is what the fuck? Ben Simmons is a Lamborghini. Oh Lord God, don't do that. Now let's go. Now they gotta make me do another video. Are you serious? Let's get into it real quick and look at the roster, right? What I'm trying to tell you is who are they gonna have to let go to bring in a guy like that, right? And there's other guys out there, man. There's always, you could go to LA, LA Fitness and all that. There's always some guy out there, man. That's balling. Like, why don't you play, man? I hate to say this every city. I mean, that's how deep basketball is, folks. If you think it's a one man army type of thing, it's not. It's deep, bro. It's multiple teams. It's multiple teams that could utilize or have a lot of talent. Now, Toscano injured? They should be playing him. Okay. There's another guy. He's kind of big. I forgot the dude's name. He played years back. I loved his game, just never got on. So we talked about Wiseman. Okay, who you gotta let go though? Whew, it's tough, baby. Who's this guy? He's gone for me. Yeah, I don't got Quinton Weatherspoon. What the fuck is he? Oh, he shot 60% from field goal. Okay, you gotta waive him for a little bit. I don't know what he is. Maybe he's a rookie or some shit. I don't know who this kid is. I'm sorry. I love you, kid, but I bet he's a dog because they come up with these guys out of nowhere. Jordan Poole is not out of nowhere, by the way. Okay, he was a strong draft pick. So I knew about him since Michigan. So there you go. I just gave you the college he went to. So I've been following the boy. He was a scorer in college. Um, yeah, I would let go of him. I would let go of him out of all that. Witherspoon, he don't play that much. You got Moody, you got Lee. You're loaded there. Weatherspoon has to go. Now, who else could you waive? That's a tough. I guess that is tough. That is tough to come up. Chios is there, solid. He's solid. Oh man, that's another issue. It's that point guard position. You see, on top of having no size, they really don't have a real. I mean, Chioza can come in if they play him. They don't got a point guard. Now, Gary Payton used to do that work in college, but they kind of moved him into this hybrid role, this Dennis Rodman of the wings, rebounding, coming up with dunks and doing all the dirty work. So I'm not sure he's inept to really switch back over to that point guard role, Mr. Payton Jr., who is my God, Gary, check your bloodline. He way more athletic than you. He's sick. He's a sick athlete. Yeah, I'm not sure here. I think Weatherspoon has to go, and you bring him in, and that really fits purpose. But you could use another point guard too, though. I'm not gonna low key front on you. When you look at this roster, that's another issue. Who's distributing for this team, and there's really not nothing there. This they can go get maybe a Cat Barber. Guy like that. These are just. I'm not saying these guys are gonna play heavy minutes. I'm talking about 2-3 minutes. That's what you look at. So I'm gonna sign off here with that, man. I'm a little bit long winded, but trying to find these solutions, man. It is what it is. Warriors in trouble. Gasol is the man. Gasol's the pickup. Can they get him? Can they get somebody in the same ilk? Got to be big guy, big and burly. You already got some shot blockers, I would say. It appears that Toscano and Kuminga trying to do that, but you need another big, either a big or a big long. One of the two needed. I'm gonna sign off here. Your boy, Step Back Mikey. I'm gone.